Hello and welcome people of the internet, my name is JakeDragon7 and welcome to today's episode of Let's Play Shovel Knight. So in the last episode we took on Treasure Knight, we took our first trip into the armory, we defeated Reese, and we handed in all the leftover sheets we have to the bard. In this episode we are going to head into the Exploratorium, is what I believe the name is. It was just on screen. It was on screen for like a second though, so can't fault for not seeing it. Anyway, this is a layer of Plague Knight. Quite possibly my favorite knight in the game, as I feel like that is a pretty common opinion. Plague Knight, of course, so far being the only knight to have his own extra campaign mode with Plague of Shadows. Very, very fun. Like I said, I would like to Let's Play Plague of Shadows one day. It's just really a matter of when, I guess. Like I said, if I ever need like a crutch thing, I'll definitely go on to Plague of Shadows. Yeah, Plague Knight's probably my favorite knight. I really do like the Plague Doctor aesthetic, the sort of like horror-esque thing. It's like Spectre Knight's also, I know I didn't really mention it, but Spectre Knight's probably my second favorite knight, because I do like horror-based things. Majora's Mask being my favorite Zelda, you can probably guess, yes, I am definitely a super teenage knight. Not really, but I do like a lot of dark things. And when you really look at the concept of the Plague Doctor, it is a pretty terrifying and dark thing. I can't believe I only broke one there. Alright though, so yes. I really like Plague Knight's design, I really like the music for his level. This and also this in Treasure Knight's level, it's actually composed by the music for it anyway. It was composed by the composer for the first Mega Man game. Just in case you guys didn't know that. I forget her name right now, but I'll put it on screen, I'll look it up later. But yeah, they're both very good songs, some of my favorites. Especially like Treasure Knight's theme, although Plague Knight's theme I think is one that's very fitting for the character. Alright though, so yes, there's that. It's a pretty fun level. The Exploratorium, I feel like, is considered one of the harder levels in the game. A lot of people seem to say this is one of the trickier levels and like one of the trickier boss fights. And I do agree with that. Oh crap. I'm supposed to use that, I guess Plague Rat, that's probably what you call that. To, play that part up. Whatever though. But, yeah. Anyway, yeah, Plague Knight I think is considered one of the harder bosses in the game, which I do agree with that. I feel like he is pretty tricky because I know I'll talk about it more later too. But the boss fight for this level is very, very random. As like I said, I'll just see later and I'll explain later. A lot of it is just completely random and kind of hard to predict and such. But does make it one of the more fun bosses. Actually, a little fun fact too. I dressed up as Plague Knight for Halloween last year. You know, and some like costume parties and stuff. It's a pretty cool costume. It's fun. Very fun. So, let's see if I can just get on that freaking platform. I feel like it's probably impossible to... Yeah, I'm gonna say it's just impossible to get up there like that. Alright, so right here we're gonna be jumping up on these vats here. Now, these spikes, unlike regular spikes, won't instantly kill you. However, there is like a sort of variation of them later on that will, like, well, yeah. Not really a variation of them, but yeah, you can get pushed right up into the spikes, and these will, in fact, instantly kill you. And one thing really weird that I always do, for some reason, I always feel tempted to, like, jump on this section. I don't know why, but I just do. Alright, so yeah. And I believe we can jump up here. See, that's not what I was supposed to really do, but, I guess it is just one thing, I think. It did look like there was an extra area there, but whatever. At this point, I already have pretty much everything I'm going to want to buy, although, like I said, I don't think I've really said this, but I may go for just buying everything, try to 100% the game just for the hell of it, but, I don't really need to buy much else, I guess, aside from, like, relics. Like, they're usually not that expensive, so... Huge deal. Now, this area, kind of have to be careful about where you're jumping, because you can pretty easily die. I've died quite a bit on this section, just from being reckless and such, so be kind of careful of that. Alright, so we'll kill that guy, get another checkpoint, and we have a mini-boss right here. Here. You see, I'm trying to use the Dynamo Mail a lot. Like, like I said last episode, it really is an incredibly useful upgrade you can get. Alright, so we have a random extra healing item. It's not that useful considering they give you a like a chicken in that other room. Alright, so or turkey, whatever. I don't know. Alright, so these guys will try to shovel pogo you. I actually think it's kind of interesting because you can see this later in the episode too. It seems like Plague Knight, or at least the scientists that work with him, are actually like studying Shovel Knight and his behaviors to see like how they can kind of counter him. As we'll see later, there are actually enemies that are like Shovel Knight clones, which can also be pretty annoying to fight, but that's not really the point right now. I feel like you definitely could use the phase lock to get through that easily, but I'm only going to do that on the way back, because I'm not that lazy. I really just want the useless extra money. Okay. Go back to the flare wand. I believe we have an apple up here, so we get a little extra health. Right. And we will go back into the abyss. Yeah. Alright, well, that worked. And here we go. This is the area of the Shovel Knight clones that I was mentioning earlier. They do go down in one hit. They can still be pretty annoying to fight nonetheless, because you're able to jump around and move pretty quickly. Yeah, I think it's kind of interesting that they have all these like very Shovel Knight-like enemies in this level. Because it does make it seem like Plague Knight, or at least someone that works for Plague Knight, has been trying to figure out the way Shovel Knight moves and such. Alright though, so let's move on here. As you can see by this point, they really can't make it over that jump, so all the ones from back there will probably be dead by now. Alright, here we go. Looks like we've made it to the boss fight. Alright then, so let us head down here. Alright, this is Plague Knight. So Plague Knight, like I said earlier, he is definitely one of the more random bosses in this game. As you can see, just the way the arena breaks constantly throughout the fight already kind of makes it a fight that's going to be a lot more dynamic than some of the other boss fights we've had so far. Now, one thing I should mention about these... Oh, wait, maybe not. Wait. That's where you go. Wait. Am I delusional? I think you should be able to shove a... pogo. I thought I could pogo off of those. I guess I'm delusional. Yeah, I could have sworn you were able to poke, and I'm doing awful right now, by the way. Wait, I do have health, right? Yeah, I do have healing items, so maybe a good time to use those. Yep, definitely a good time to use those. Also, one thing I should mention in the I actually need to go over it if I I'll just bring it up now. One thing I do find very annoying is that in the Plague of Shadows version of this level, the idea is that Plague Knight was like out somewhere, and then Shovel Knight breaks in, and Plague Knight's trying to chase him. So I end up fighting Shovel Knight, and I hate how halfway through the boss fight he just decides to heal. It's very annoying, but at the same time it does kind of make you realize like the way you've been fighting. Luckily he doesn't heal all of his health back. Well, actually, I guess it depends on when he healed, but I don't think, because he didn't heal like all of his health, so he didn't have to take his health bar down twice. That would have been very frustrating. Because I actually tend to have a lot of trouble with that fight. The Shovel Knight fight from Plague of Shadows. Anyway though, that little tangent done here. Let's go through this area. Of course we have another one of these segments. Let's save her. Here, alright. So we got an extra meal ticket. Alright, we're about 11 minutes in now, so... Alright, we have quite a bit to cover right now, so... Luckily that was a much shorter level than Treasure Knights was. Let us first take out this extra night right here. Actually, I probably should have gotten a meal ticket first. Whatever. So, this is Baz. He is, in my opinion, the hardest of the extra bosses. Yeah, I personally do find Baz to be a very, very frustrating boss. Now, if you hit him on the rope, he won't take any damage. I think the thing I find the most annoying about Baz is that he does so much damage. You can see here, I only have gotten hit once, but I'm already taking a full circle of health, and it wasn't even like a super strong attack that he hit me with. So now I'm just trying to get as much out of that I can out of just camping him out with the flare wand. Another thing that happens like too later in the fight, let's turn like to nighttime. He can get so much damage on you with these electric shocks. Is just like with Plague Knight's fight, they can be pretty unpredictable. At least in my, there's probably like a timing to them, but I have not figured it out because I'm bad. Now, surprisingly, I actually beat this guy first try. Well, oh yeah, I forgot this. If you hit him, you can cry. Blue jewels, so that's very cheeky. Alright. So, I suppose next up we will head back to town and we'll take that little jewel thing. Actually, why don't we just do that now? So, you can see right here, this is just all about, just like with the thing we had in Pride more earlier in the game. Just all about getting money. Well, I missed all that, but whatever, no biggie. Alright, we got this treasure chest. No, I missed the gold. Alright, so over here, grab all this. See if I can get, oh, okay, good, I got all the gold here. And here we go. It's kind of plentiful from this chest. Yeah, so you can definitely get quite a bit of gold throughout the course of this game if you just try to go for it. So, all right, and then let us head into the Knuckler's Quarry, and I'll head back into town. So this is again, this like the forest of phasing we had. This time with the what's even called, the dust knuckles. I have no idea what these are called. Rolls wonderfully off the tongue. So, we will head through here. Remember too, the first time I was here, oh goddamn. But I had like no idea how to use the dust knuckles. It was like really confused me. So I was just like really, like I couldn't figure out how to beat this level. I just remember how confused I was. I feel like I did explain how I didn't know how to use the dust knuckles when we were in the Lost City, I think was the level name. Or like Lost City or Underground City, something like that. And freaking hell, I can't believe you've done this. Alright, so try this one more time. Maybe I'll actually get it this time. It's very close. Nope. Alright, finally got through that. Now we have to deal with these guys in here. Sadly. Alright, so be very careful not to pogo right there. Alright then, this is probably enough. I'm gonna screw this up. Oh boy, okay, got it. Getting quite nervous right now, because like I said, I'm not very good at using the Dust Knuckles. Better than I used to be, but still not that good nonetheless, so. Oh, did I make it? I made it. Wonderful. Alright, now to go spend all this money on stuff I do need and some stuff I really just don't need. Tired. Alright, so we are back in the village. Mr. Bard, very happy to see us. I believe that is the theme for the ending of levels. Yep. And why don't we which one is it? Not that. There we go. That's good. That's nice. Alright. So we get some extra health, and I believe we can actually get an extra meal ticket from the goat guy down there, so let's see. Let's see if I can get more magic. I don't know if I have enough money for magic. Oh god, wait, I have two. Alright. Big increase in health. I have just enough to get that. Of course, we can return back here later in the game. There's actually just a little shortcut right here. Alright then. So a nice little shortcut to get through the map quicker. I guess we can take this on as well. And this actually takes us back to the Lychee Arts Plague Knight's level. And I die instantly. Luckily, I'm not really losing any gold anymore, because I don't have any gold to lose. Alright. See if I can get under. Very nice. Very nice. Gotta watch out for those mole guys. Alright, so we'll head over here. Not forgetting about that chest. Getting some other stuff first. Oh boy, alright. Gotta be careful of that guy with these pits around. Oh boy. Actually, I thought I died there. No, obviously I didn't, but kind of seemed like I did. Alright, so that seems to be it for that area. And I think that will be about it for this episode of Let's Play Shovel Knight. So I hope you guys all enjoyed. And I will see you all around next time when we will take on Tinker Knight, the Clockwork Tower. See you guys then.